May the mercy of God locate you today. God will go with you and never leave your side. God will shield you from every unseen danger. God will order your steps in the path of righteousness. God will strengthen your heart in every trial. God will fill your life with joy unspeakable. God will bless you beyond your expectations. God will open new doors of greatness for you. God will connect you with helpers of destiny. God will uplift you above every limitation. God will grant you favor in the sight of all. God will silence every negative voice around you. God will bring light into every dark situation. God will restore your lost opportunities. God will give you victory over every battle. God will establish you in peace and prosperity. God will renew your strength day by day. God will make your life a shining example of His grace. God will surround you with divine protection always. God will go ahead of you and make a way where there seems to be none. God will protect you from every form of harm. God will guide you in every step you take. God will strengthen you when you feel weary. God will fill your heart with peace and gladness. God will bless your efforts and crown them with success. God will open doors of breakthrough for you. God will connect you with the right people at the right time. God will lift you above every challenge you face. God will grant you wisdom beyond your years. God will silence every voice of doubt and fear. God will bring healing to every troubled area of your life. God will restore joy where there has been sorrow. God will establish you in His divine purpose. God will give you reasons to smile every day. God will keep you safe under His mighty wings. God will make your life a testimony of His faithfulness. God will surround you with favor like a shield. God will rest upon you today. Psalm 5:12. God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. God will protect you from all evil. Psalm 121:7. God will guide you continually and satisfy your soul. Isaiah 58:11. God will strengthen you and uphold you with His right hand. Isaiah 41:10. God will supply all your needs according to His riches. Philippians 4:19. God will grant you peace that surpasses understanding. Philippians 4:7. God will make all things work together for your good. Romans 8:28. God will bless your going out and your coming in. Deuteronomy 28:6. God will fight for you and give you victory. Exodus 14:14. God will be your refuge and strength in trouble. Psalm 46:1. God will direct your paths as you trust in Him. Proverbs 3:5-6. God will give you rest on every side. Matthew 11:28. God will perfect all that concerns you. Psalm 138:8. God will heal every broken place in your life. Jeremiah 30:17. God will renew your strength like the eagle. Isaiah 40:31. God will fill your mouth with laughter and joy. Psalm 126:2. God will establish the work of your hands. Psalm 90:17. God will never leave you nor forsake you. Hebrews 13:5. God will be your refuge and fortress in every situation. Psalm 91:2. God will keep you in perfect peace as you trust in Him. Isaiah 26:3. God will deliver you from every trouble. Psalm 34:19. God will surround you with songs of deliverance. Psalm 32:7. God will command His angels to guard you in all your ways. Psalm 91:11. God will bless you and make you a blessing. Genesis 12:2. God will increase you more and more. Psalm 115:14. God will satisfy you with long life. Psalm 91:16. God will give you the desires of your heart. Psalm 37:4. God will make His grace sufficient for you. 2 Corinthians 12:9. God will strengthen your inner man with power. Ephesians 3:16. God will establish you and keep you from evil. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. God will cause you to triumph in every situation. 2 Corinthians 2:14. God will enlighten your path with His Word. Psalm 119:105. God will give you wisdom generously. James 1:5. God will restore the years you have lost. Joel 2:25. God will pour out His Spirit upon you. Joel 2:28. God will be your help in times of need. Hebrews 4:16. God will bless you and keep you always. Numbers 6:24. God will make His face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Numbers 6:25. God will lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. Numbers 6:26. God will be your hiding place in times of trouble. Psalm 27:5. God will uphold you with His righteous hand. Isaiah 41:10. God will teach you to profit and lead you in the way to go. Isaiah 48:17. God will give you beauty for ashes. Isaiah 61:3. God will hear you when you call upon Him. Jeremiah 33:3. God will strengthen you according to His glorious power. Colossians 1:11. God will bless your bread and your water. Exodus 23:25. God will cause you to lie down in green pastures. Psalm 23:2. God will restore your soul and renew your spirit. Psalm 23:3. God will be your shield and your exceedingly great reward. Genesis 15:1. God will give you a future and a hope. Jeremiah 29:11. God will perfect His strength in your weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. God will give you victory through Christ. 1 Corinthians 15:57. God will establish you in every good work. 2 Thessalonians 2:17. God will fill you with the knowledge of His will. Colossians 1:9. God will make you fruitful in every good work. Colossians 1:10. God will be your light and your salvation. Psalm 27:1. God will strengthen you with might by His Spirit. Ephesians 3:16. God will keep you from falling and present you blameless. Jude 1:24. God will bless you with all spiritual blessings. Ephesians 1:3. God will guide you with His counsel. Psalm 73:24. God will deliver you from every evil work. 2 Timothy 4:18. God will establish your heart in grace. Hebrews 13:9. God will give you rest from all your burdens. Exodus 33:14. God will fill you with joy and peace in believing. Romans 15:13. God will make you strong and courageous. Joshua 1:9. God will fight your battles and give you victory. Deuteronomy 24. God will watch over you wherever you go. Genesis 28:15. God will cause you to prosper in all your ways. Joshua 1:8. God will satisfy your mouth with good things. Psalm 103:5. God will crown you with loving kindness and tender mercies. Psalm 103:4. God will give you a sound mind and fearless spirit. 2 Timothy 1:7. God will uphold you with His everlasting arms. Deuteronomy 33:27. God will be your help and shield at all times. Psalm 33:20. God will arise and scatter every plan against you. Psalm 68:1. God will be your ever-present help in times of need. Psalm 46:1. God will keep your feet from falling. Psalm 121:3. God will direct your steps into paths of peace. Luke 1:79. God will strengthen your heart and mind. Philippians 4:13. God will cover you with His feathers and keep you safe. Psalm 91:4. God will bless you in the city and in the field. Deuteronomy 28:3. God will grant you favor wherever you go. Genesis 39:21. God will turn your sorrow into joy. John 16:20. God will be your confidence and remove every fear. Proverbs 3:26. God will open the windows of heaven over you. Malachi 3:10. God will make you the head and not the tail. Deuteronomy 28:13. God will supply strength for each new day. Isaiah 40:29. God will keep your going out and coming in. Psalm 121:8. God will establish peace within your borders. Psalm 147:14. God will surround you with His unfailing love. Psalm 32:10. God will cause your light to shine before others. Matthew 5:16. God will give you rest on every side. 2 Chronicles 15:15. God will perfect everything that concerns you. Psalm 138:8. And may His grace, mercy, and everlasting love abide with you now and forevermore. In Jesus' mighty name.